Joining us this morning is MSU FCU's Chief Community Development Officer, Whitney Anderson Harrell. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Whitney, I know refinancing your mortgage can have so many benefits, including saving you money by reducing your monthly payment and not paying so much interest. But before you begin the process, you really need to consider if it's a wise financial decision. And so I'm asking you that, is it a good idea to refinance your mortgage?
You know, that's a great question. And it's really important to do your research because sometimes it is and sometimes it may not necessarily be. If interest rates have dropped and your credit score has improved and you're considering refinancing, one of the first things you want to do is do a cost comparison. You want to make sure that if you are refinancing, that you're taking into consideration the cost of closing costs and making sure that all of those additional costs that come into refinancing outweigh the cost that you will already have paying into your mortgage right now. So, for example, you will save, say, $1,000 a year by refinancing, but then you realize, the costs are around $3,000 for closing. Well, if you're planning on staying in your house over 3 years, then you know what? You're in a good spot and you want to refinance. But if those costs are outweighing one another, then maybe you want to hold off.
Good example. Absolutely. So are there other reasons to consider refinancing?
Absolutely. You can think about the term of your loan for one. Many people like going from a 30-year to a 15 or 20-year, just figuring out what works best for you. There are many different mortgages as well. There are first-time home buyer options. There are conventional mortgages or adjustable rate mortgages. So you want to really talk with your financial institution and figure out which option is best for you.
So many choices. Are there other times when refinancing might not be the best decision?
Yeah, I think one of the really important things to consider is if you're thinking about consolidating your loans in together, you want to make sure that you are balancing your budget because the one thing you don't want to do is put your home at risk if you are taking on that additional debt. And once again, just looking at your budget, making sure that you're paying off the things that you want to pay off while still being able to pay all of your bills.
How can MSU FCU help us?
Just stop into any one of our branches across town. We have so many different options. We have the first time home buyer, we have the adjustable rate mortgage or a conventional mortgage. And I think just sitting down and talking to someone, making sure that the rate is right for you, that the term is right for you, will make sure that you are set up for success.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to put your information on the screen. MSU FCU. Thank you, Whitney.
Thanks.